and there's not much going on, apart from media and police. I'm here late because I was over at the first location, which is suggested to be Sydney Park. And here at the front we are watching police stop and identify everyone who comes into shop, because you have to be aware of who's shopping today. If you're expecting Sydney Park, this isn't Sydney Park. I didn't change the title because there's a bit going on. We're going to head into the rest of the shopping centre and we'll see what's there. Hey Mario! Good to see you guys. Guys, this is Mario from Rebel News. Good to see you.
Evening, morning, afternoon, what is it?
It's busy.
An amazing cafe over there. It's giving us this wonderful coffee. Basil is changing, but we're here to tell the other side of the story.
See you around.
Watch out, the car behind you.
Another live streamer over there. Hey guys. And you can see the boys are well and truly ready. I might ask some people what they think, actually. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I ask you what you think on camera? Another time. Pablo got to set up a line to make sure who's coming and going out. Hey guys. Oh no, don't tell me you recognise me. It's good to see you if you do. Oh good, hopefully good things. No comment. Well, good move. Good move.
All good here. All good vibes.
All good vibes around Bass. Tell me, sir, do you mind if I ask you, can I chat to you on camera?
Yeah, sure.
What do you think?
But I've really got nothing to say, other than to express my frustration at everything.
I'll listen, please.
Oh, okay. Well, what's there to say? What would you like to ask me?
Tell me about your frustrations.
Oh yeah. Well, I just came here to pick up my deck of cigarettes and a cup of coffee, but I did not expect this whatsoever, and it's pretty disheartening to like see a bunch of bullies come together. And I can understand that they're probably trying to like protect everyone from a certain protest or from things getting out of like hand, but I don't know, it was just like real intimidating from the very entrance to like walking in. Just not even today, but just seeing them basically every single day, almost every area from Fairfield to here, where I work and all about that. So I think, I don't know, like if this message in any way is gonna like come across to them at least, with all my sincerity, I would like them to just kind of like stop like this kind of harassment, whether it's inflicted physically or not. Like there's a sense of harassment that's been going on around this area, and it's really putting me down, like to the core of my depression. So
There's a lot of people who want this police response, who want these
yeah, of
lockdowns.
course, totally, yeah.
Rather
What
than
you say?
there's a lot of people who want these
Yeah.
lockdowns and want these police
Yeah.
response. What would you have to say, not to the police, but to the people who want the police to police like this?
I mean, why is it that when it comes to this pandemic, sorry, I should be wearing my mask, but what's up?
It's fine, we're outdoors.
Yeah, true.
But up to you. No, I'm not telling you.
No, for sure, it's all good, thank you. But like, why is it that when it is now with the pandemic, people are so invested in police wanting to do what they have to do? I feel like, yeah, I can understand where people are coming from, but it doesn't take policing and a bunch of them to kind of end the pandemic of this sort. And to be truthfully honest, this may come off real like ignorant and reckless of me to even say, but no one's ever gonna be able to control humanity at one go, let alone one single area being Bastille or being Condor Park or whatever. That's something that's completely out of our reach. You're able to kind of tell who is who and what is what from, yeah, basically like, you know, those that are opposed to this pandemic and want to take the protocols to ensure their safety and health. As opposed to those that don't want to look after their health and their safety, and that's okay.
The people of Eastern Sydney
Yeah.
are some of the most supportive of these lockdowns in Central
yeah.
Sydney.
Yeah.
What would you have to say to the people who don't live in Bass Hill, who don't live in Condell Park? Do you need to go? No, great. Yeah, please. I'd love to get these views because we are listening a lot to what the people of inner Sydney listen to. This is not inner Sydney.
I know, yeah.
And this is refreshing, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. What do you have?
Well, personally, I've always thought it's just been pretty pathetic how we're just so easily manipulated to just like kind of separate ourselves in terms of like areas and titles and where we're from with postcodes and all of that. I just find that to be ridiculous because any time or any day I could literally be at like the other side of town and just easily integrate with humanity over there and everything will be a-okay. I just feel like people are just really easily triggered and entertained by the fact that we're just from like different areas.
Well, who's your tribe?
Who's my tribe?
That's what these postcodes tend to result into. We're all struggling for. Myself, I'm careful with judgments, and I say things are what they are.
Yeah.
So there's lots of things that are right and wrong, but people still believe right and wrong things.
Yeah, totally.
And that's the journey of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep going. My name's Chris. I stream on Chriscoveries.
Oh, cool.
It's lovely to meet
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Sorry, I don't know how to like express myself fully, but I have done enough.
You've been very, very eloquent.
Yeah.
Very eloquent, sir.
Yeah, cool.
Drop me a DM on Facebook or whatever. I'd love to chat more.
Alright, thanks, man.
Thanks for the chat.
You too. Bye.
See you around.
Bye.
All right. That was a lovely chat by a gentleman from Bass Hill Carrying Book who wanted to express some views about what he had to say. The division between East and West is something a bit different. So we're going to head inside now through the camera flashes always get my attention. And we'll see what it's like inside the event. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I ask you your views? I noticed you're talking about...
I try my hardest not to express my views because views aren't allowed to be expressed.
Don't express views, it's too dangerous. Or can I ask you your views? Have a good day.
They're not going to get anywhere anyway. You're not going to get anywhere.
Sorry?
You're not going to get anywhere.
I live stream all kinds of views, whether they're right or wrong. Oh, no, of course.
Well, eyes on me. I don't know why.
What?
Sorry, mate. Sorry, no
You-
cameras inside. No cameras inside. Sorry, please.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sure, no problem. So, gentlemen, security doesn't want cameras inside. That's private property. That's just how it goes. A gentleman just marching through saying, they're all after me. Let's go around the outside and see if we can get into a different area of this mounted unit. Do you want to stop and identify, or am I good? Have I been stopped and identified while I'm here? All right, cool. Thanks. Oh, come on. So we're just at the second entrance to Bass Hill here. Isn't it interesting now what it takes to get inside a shopping centre? Times change. Welcome to where I'm probably too late to a protest. And if what everyone said anyway, a protest never happened anyway. But what we will do is get a flavour and texture of what Western Sydney is like. Things are a little bit different here. Gosh, when was the last time I went to a shopping centre? We now have a ride stream. I'm going to pull up some comments and see what you have to say. Welcome everyone. There's no protest here. A lot of comments about Melbourne. Yeah. This is an empty shopping centre and retail is still struggling, but no protest. No protest at all. A couple of people on mobile phones looking for something. Now I do want to point out that this gentleman I saw on the way in, he was being stopped to ask what his purpose was. There's no one at Sydney Park that I know of. I was there till past. We just moved on. Sometimes this is the business of following protests. There's not a lot that's happening. Not much happening. I'll stick with the guys with the rest of the cameras. I'm with these guys.
Can you please turn off your camera, please?
No, I'm live streaming.
I know, but
Oh, good.
you're not allowed to film in the shopping center, please. Please turn off your camera.
We'll head on out, shall we? I'm on my way out. I head back out through the front.
This way, go this way, please.
I head back up to my car.
You have to go from this way, on the way around. You can't go down this. Very much.
Oh,
Please, please,
but my car's that way.
please. Go this way.
I can't tell what to do, but that's probably why I do this business. There's nothing, guys. There's nothing. There's more happening over in Melbourne. I don't mind an old goose chase. It's part of the business, and I'm happy to share it with you. Let's go and check out the checkpoints at the front. How you going? You're not here for a protest, are you?
Protest?
Nah. Good move. See you, mate. He's here to get meat for his barbecue, and he had to bring his paperwork with him. And viewers, that's the other entrance. Nothing happening. A lot of traffic, but nothing happening. A couple of stop and identifiers happening over there.
Just watch yourself there. I'll make this barber come around that bend.
Some nice old Falcons. They had this place pretty quickly locked down. And that's the struggle that organisers are trying to work out. And police are trying to work out as well. But isn't it remarkable how just a couple of people with a keyboard are able to deploy this much police force? What does it say about us? What does it say about what we're doing at the moment? Oh, a gentleman behind me is got to move on direction. I'm going to come back to these guys over there and see if they want to talk. Oh, interesting. He wants to turn down here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, viewers, if you're over with an officer fronting up to a guy like that, that's full on. I'm going to get stopped and identified shortly. What is that, 6 for the day? Yeah, so this guy just fronted straight up to this sergeant, I think it is. I don't know. But he fronted straight up to him, and he's going up and he's trying to create a... Look, coming straight up to an officer like that, you're going to... Officers don't like that. I know you're going to say rightly or wrongly, that's not my business here. My business is just to try and inform, and officers don't like it. G'day, mate.
How you doing, buddy? As you can see, intimidation in my area again.
If you want to... I'll catch up in a bit. We'll give him some paperwork. I'm going to catch up with this guy and ask him what he was doing here. Excuse me, sir. Mind if I talk to you on camera?
Yeah.
You got a few cameras? Yeah, no, happy to. My name's Chris.
One second, buddy. 1 second. Okay, so
He's
where
getting...
you from?
my name's Chris. I'm from Ride. You're live streaming on...
What company are you from?
Oh, it's not a company. I make like very small money from it. But what...
I'm not working for the police, eh?
No.
How do I know that?
How do you not know that?
Well, let's talk openly.
Do you want to walk and talk because you're exercising?
Yep.
Where was it? Yes, you just had an interaction with that officer there. How'd it go?
Absolutely rubbish. No explanation, no communication with the public. Absolutely absurd. This is a fucking shopping centre where kids and families come to do their shopping. This is absolutely absurd. Where we all seen the events of last week at the beach. No one was held in.
What do you think about what's happening today?
Beyond ridiculous. That's all I'm going to say.
Did you hear?
This is complete intimidation. Complete against our constitutional rights of freedom of speech.
Did you?
Complete against everything that's humane.
Did you hear there was a protest here today?
Mate, they wouldn't come out this much for Tourette's attack. But no, I never heard nothing.
Are you from Western, or do you have family, or you have relations in Western Sydney?
I'm from Bassett.
There's been a lot of talk about the divide between East and West Sydney. Do people you know feel that way as well?
Now, look at these beautiful places. Look at these. Amazing.
He's gone straight up to them. Oh. I might leave him. I'm going to leave him to that. Anyway, got some views of him there, which was just expressing some of that. Went straight up to the cops and wanted to chat about that. This officer, do you want to do a quick stop and ID? No, you're good. All good. he fronted straight up to SC Wyatt and was just straight into him. And he's coming back. Yeah, sure. We can keep talking if you want. Well, I'm trying to ask him. Anyway. Yeah, no, I'm all good actually.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks for your views on that.
So that was good?
Yeah, that was good. I'll keep going and see if I can get some other views.
No worries.
Have a good one. That's intense. So, advice for viewers at home: walking straight up to officers less than half a meter away, you're going to get a live reaction. You can have conversations with the police, and it's great. But just right now, I've learned over the past year and plus of doing protests, you need to have a little bit of distance. See what else there is. If you're looking for something exciting to happen, it's a smattering of people who've heard there's a protest and they're going to come out. And no, you're right, all good. Oh, this is a sleepy suburban shopping centre. No large groups of people are going to be forming with this kind of police presence. What a washout. Let me check the comments. Maybe someone's saying that everything's kicking off in Sydney Park. Bankstown, OGA, Western Sydney. What do we got here? I'm on the other side. What side is that? Who's on your side? Are you live? I don't know. Hey guys. Old fella getting stopped in ID over there. Fairfield going off. I'm not so sure. This is Bass Hill Shopping Centre for those just tuning in, and there's not much happening here. Anyone who wants to come in, as you can see here, is getting shuffled into a long queue and put over here. There's a couple of people on a nearby fence who are looking like they've got some... Oh, there you go. Nice car. So I might see if I can... I'll face the camera towards me and ask them if they want to chat. Hey guys, I'm live streaming. Do you mind if I ask you what you think on camera?
I don't agree with it.
I'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
For viewers at home, I'm just across from Bass Hill Shopping Centre. I would ask these couple of gents, what do you think of what's going on?
I'm vaccinated and I don't agree with this bullshit. So, yeah, it just doesn't happen in our area. So that's why we're out here having a look around and see what's going on.
Yeah, that's why I've come here as well.
Yeah.
I've just come from Sydney Park, nothing happening there. Someone said this was happening and, well, you saw the police reaction.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think? Justified, unjustified, good, bad? What do you...
Oh, I think it's good. I mean,
Yeah. Doing it for a cause, I guess.
and like I said, I'm vaccinated, so you know, I protect myself, my family.
Yep,
That's what matters most to us.
yep.
And these people here who don't agree, well, everyone has their own opinion and they're right to their own opinion.
Yep.
So, yeah.
What do you think of the lockdowns?
Too long.
Too long?
Yeah, look, it
People,
doesn't.
people need to listen anyways.
People need to listen?
Yeah.
I don't do leading questions. I'm not going to be like, do you think we should string people up? I'm just here to say, what do you reckon?
Should be.
Yeah?
Yeah, look, you know, lockdown. You go over here sometimes, it doesn't look like there's any lockdown going on.
Yep.
It's packed in there sometimes. So,
Yep.
It wasn't really, I don't think it was taken really seriously.
Yep.
Maybe they should have policed a lot more, especially over here. But, yeah.
Thanks to the viewers,
How's it going
gents.
on that side? Have you been on the other side?
Yeah, you got plenty of horses over there, plenty of public order, checkpoints just like this, big queues of traffic.
No big protest, is there? Or no?
Nope.
No big protest up the front?
No. No.
So well, why are they here then, you reckon?
Because you have... Look, I will give you odds on chance, 51%, that a troll with a keyboard and a graphic design tool
Just made something up?
is creating a flyer that looks legit and deploying over 2,000 different officers across Sydney on a goose chase.
Yep.
And what about the media? Think about the media. Look at me. I'm covered in sweat. I'm carrying all this gear for no protest. Take a good look at yourself, troll internet organisers, and yeah,
So this is a form of a decoy if there's nothing going on out the front there.
it's all goose chases.
Yeah.
Stressful.
Yeah, it is.
100%.
There might be a more organised protest in a couple of weeks, but just the way things are right now,
Why don't they pick Basil? Like,
you got a
small
minute?
area.
Okay, so there's a big east-west divide, not just because of LGAs of concern and travel permits. You wondering what happened? Do you mind if I go?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you? Can I put you on camera? License plate. What do you reckon, mate? What do you? Oh, hold on, get a mask on first. What do you think, mate?
I don't know. What did happen?
Someone said a protest was happening here, so the police rocked up and yeah.
Well, listen, as far as I'm concerned, both parties have their jobs to do. Police have the right to ensure no one's doing anything wrong, and people have the right to protest. So, God bless.
Thanks, mate. Look at the queues.